Okay guys, welcome back to where is she? Actually her marks completely vanished, which I think is hilarious, but I know it's still here. Or is it here? Somewhere. Anyway. No, it couldn't be here. Is it? Yeah, it is. Right. Anyway, welcome back. We'll get some of this shit done today. Still tired as fuck because I haven't slept, but hey. Who gives a fuck? Right, so we need to get back to her first, so that means going through quite a lot of this shit.
Look, lady! It's on to us! The power of the Lord commands you!
No, it doesn't.
I have this thirst for blood.
Keep telling us so that, mate.
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
Oh my god, the first. Okay. You know what, I didn't think that's what I'd be popping into. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Wayman's dog is apparently serious. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
What can you tell me?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old...
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
And what about the...
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Suppose they do.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Do you still know anyone?
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Fuck it, I'd still smash her.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Who would you trust?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views.
Oh, he's dead.
Quite devout, if
So-
you catch my meaning.
I'm sure a district as colorful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named. An old woman dressed in rags. She has an
Okay.
elegance, though. Despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
So she's definitely female.
Have you always...
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
As a practitioner, I believe science will provide a new standard of welfare. It's just a matter of time.
I'd like to believe you, Doctor. But recently all science has been good for is mustard gas and machine guns.
But what about social progress? What about women getting the right to vote?
They should never have
Things
been
can
right.
change for the better.
I've never voted, not once. And my wife, God rest her soul, she was too busy taking care of the kids to vote.
Tell me about the wet boot boys.
Oh, we were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Probably does.
Tell me
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on
That's what I
people
would
like
say,
my boy.
too.
I know how it works. I invented it.
Why did your son really join?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Right.
Do you have any reason?
I read that given enough time, any intention, no matter how good, can rot and sour. If half the things I've heard about this place are true, that theory is soundly proven.
Goodbye, sir.
Right. Should actually go talk to some of them in case they blame me, because I would be very pissed off if they did.
Evening. Heard anything?
I rarely go near there, but rumour has it the place is restricted. Only members chosen by Mr. Hampton are allowed in.
So long, Rube.
Okay. Did I get a fucking quest? No. Or did I? Hold on. Oh, it's this guy. Well, the good thing is, he is where I would need to go though.
Welcome back, Doc.
Have you got any
I've not seen him since he came back to the docks. Rumour has it he's converted his flock to some sort of cult.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
So nobody actually knows that he's dead.
You still working at this app?
Have you heard anything?
Some customers said the sad saint had a vision.
Goodbye, Miss Kelly.
Okay. Won't bother then. We all know what happened to the drunk guy anyway. He got killed. Because he became a fucking weird fucker.
Good evening.
Hello.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Okay.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it.
Right.
But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Oh, shut the fuck up, mate.
Have you got...
Rumour has it he started some sort of...
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
They're treating like he's still alive. Maybe I need to sleep to trigger it.
That's a thing. You again.
Have you heard...
It used to be a safe place. I'm not sure that's the case anymore.
Right.
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck. Wrong way. Wrong way indeed.
I cannot enter.
I would love to open up that door. Or gate, but whatever. I suppose I can't for now. Maybe I can actually upgrade my dragon bone or something. There we go.
Looks like an aristocrat.
You better despawn those enemies so I'll put away my weapon. Better go talk to Clay, actually.
I'll leave.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty will that.
Yeah, so let's go see if we can upgrade my Dragonborn sword, which I've basically used for most of the game. I don't see much point in changing. Okay, so it's at level 3 now. Level 3. Do I keep going this way then? I know that I'm speaking quite quietly, but that's just because it's very late at night.
We have to stop it.
Like, very late. So, you know, I'm sorry about that. But it's just what needs to happen now.
Easy, go.
I think upgrading the sword was worth it. I think it was very worth it.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in. What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Some guy.
So what is the name of my
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My God. I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
You're a lot nicer than I thought you were going to be.
And what else have you learned?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine.
Loretta.
Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate...
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister...
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle
it's
elixir to
her.
the sick people of Whitechapel.
Have you heard anything about Nurse...
I don't know who she...
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swan?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Sounding.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you...
Actually, I feel...
Yes. I can give you a little something that has...
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough.
Right.
How do you see the world these days?
Don't see it that being good. At least in this, you know, part. Dear brother, support you, we never read. For you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never said so. Don't talk much in the sometimes it's clear my conscience. This is my bravest gesture towards you. You just sit and leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it and ask about it, I'll read it to you. Someone else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. Yes, I'm sorry, so far I didn't know what in the hell you've been thrown into. Sorry you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning to your useless life. Wow. If I could change one thing, only one thing in this life would be what happened when you were ghost Sir Mason. If I could give my eyes for you to see again, I would. It does not work that way, does it? So please, my brother, forgive me.
Wandering in this... What can I do?
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time. But I'm just not ready to forgive her.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr.
I bet as well save right now.